Hi everyone, it is Senya and welcome back to the channel. I hope you are having a fantastic day. So we are going to be playing some more Magic Arena. Before we get into it though, it would be tremendous of you if you hit that subscribe button below. Alright, so today we're going to be playing some more budget Magic. Today we're going to be playing Black Aggro. So this is, again, no rares, no mythics, just uncommons and commons. So with the new expansion, War of the Spark, I feel Mono Black Aggro got a huge boost with having a 1-drop with haste and also lifelink, but mainly the haste is what is great about it. The lifelink really comes into play when you're facing something like Mono Red Aggro, when you can have the ability to gain life back when they're burning you out on top of playing hasty creatures as well. So 4 of those, 2 Diregraf Ghouls, 2 Duresses, because this is going to be best of 1, so you got 2 Duresses for like control matchups. Grasping Scoundrel, pretty good, especially because we're playing aggro, so it gets +1/+0 when it's attacking. Spark Harvest, again, in my opinion, the best removal for Mono Black Aggro, because we have things like Doomed Dissenter, and if you wanted to upgrade, if you had let's see here, gutter bones in it, you can just play Spark Harvest, sack one of those, and you get value back because you can either bring back gutter bones or you get a 2/2 out of Doomed Dissenter. So that's why that's in there. And then on top of that, we're also playing 3 Eternal Taskmasters. So whatever you sack, you can also get back with him. Moving on, we also have Vicious Conquistador, Vicious Rumors, 2 cast downs. Again, the Doomed Dissenters, Eternal Taskmasters, Kitesail Freebooter, again for the control matchup, Lazotep Reaver, Orzhov Enforcer, Seekers Squire to get a little bit of draw, and Sovereign's Bite. So again, we're only playing commons and uncommons. If we wanted to upgrade this, some of the rares we would put in, and mythics as well, would of course be, like I said, Gutter Bones. And then the next big one that I would say should probably be put in is the new enchantment. Let me find it 1 second. Dreadhorde Invasion. This I've played tested with this in my competitive Mono Black Aggro. It is actually pretty good as well. And then another big one that would also be put in is, of course, your oh wow, I can't believe I've actually blanked on the name. Yep, Spawn of Mayhem. This thing can just finish games without issues. And if you have the right setup, the right opening hand with it in there, you can drop it on turn 3 because of Spectacle. So Spawn of Mayhem is your finisher for the Mono Black Aggro. If you're playing with rares and mythics, that's really competitive if you have the wild cards to get those cards. But since we're not doing that, since we're only playing budget, for all of you budget players out there, we're mainly focused on 1 and 2 drops. Honestly, we could probably drop this down a little bit, since we are playing only 1 and 2 drops, because we have a 1.5 average CMC. So I think what I'll do is I'll probably up the Grasping Scoundrel. I feel like that might be the best move. Either that or maybe one more Eternal Taskmaster. Those would be the 2 that I would probably add in, but I think we'll try the Grasping Scoundrel first and drop to 19 swamps. So with that being said, aggro is always good when it's consistent. I feel like this deck is very consistent, so I'm not even going to try regular matchups. We're going to go straight into a ranked match and just play with Mono Black Aggro budget version, and we'll see how we do. I think we should have a little bit of success with it, honestly. Alright, Drino or Drino? Alright, here we go. So we are on the draw, but we have a great opening hand here. Yep, I think this is probably one of the better hands we could have. Banehound and Diregraf Ghoul. I think we play Diregraf Ghoul first, depending on how aggressive they are. Okay, yep. Diregraf Ghoul. Then we hit for 3 next turn. Yep. Search, so we're playing control. This is fine. Oh, we can hit for 4. Banehound. Banehound. And that is exactly what we want. The kind of start we want against control. Next, I think we would play Vicious Rumors. Okay, so we're playing, looks like Grixis Control, maybe. Alright, so I think we just attack. See what they do. Nothing. I think, yeah, I think we drop Vicious Rumors here. Make them discard. Another search for Azcanta, and they lose a Thought Erasure. That is actually pretty great. So this might be a really quick win for Mono Black Aggro, and again, okay, so Thief of Sanity, that's fine. Yeah, let's go Scoundrel and attack with just Ghoul. Okay. So he's gonna attack with here, probably get a 1-drop or a 2-drop from me. But I think we're in a really good spot right now, honestly. Oh, is he gonna kill something? He honestly might not even attack. Because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 damage. So he's on a 2-turn clock. Flame Chain, okay. So he's gonna take control of something, -3 here.
Here be monsters.
Yep.
Your crew for my freedom?
Sure.
A fair price.
No blocks. Because we're at 23. Yep, and sacks it. That's fine. Let's get Taskmaster. We'll just go face right now. If we can get a kill spell to take out Thief of Sanity, then we will probably win.
No fire, no steel.
I think Seekers Squire. I think next we want to play Lazotep Reaver just to go even wider. Or a Doomed Dissenter. But I think Lazotep Reaver is the best move. We'll sack a Banehound, that's fine. Yeah, I think still this is the right move. Get a 1/1 out of it. We would get Seekers Squire back. Okay. Okay. I think we have this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. Discard. We'll discard a Doomed Dissenter.
No fire.
Yep.
No steel.
Another Doomed Dissenter because I want Conquistador out there. Sure, kill him. That's fine. Okay, kill Lazotep Reaver as well. That's fine as well. Alright, so now they can't discard anything from us. think keep him down. Then one at him. So at this point, we just don't want Angrath to be able to -3 and take another one. Alright, so Eldest Reborn. Probably going to get back his Thief of Sanity. Or maybe he'll get back... Yep, okay.
No fire.
Yep,
no
I'll take 2.
steel.
Kill Conquistador. Oh, Contempt, okay. Oh, that's disappointing. Duress. Yep, take Eldest Reborn. And... we gotta go at Angrath, unfortunately. Yep.
Ah, you'll be nothing but slag when I'm done with you.
Well, looks like we have
No
curved out
fire,
here.
No steel.
Yep. We were essentially just one creature away. Yep. Huh. They got rid of a Spark Harvest. And, yep. Yep. Nice GG's. Oh, wow. Dang. That's how it goes sometimes. But as you can see, this deck does have some competitiveness to it. So. So as you can see, I am in gold now, so I was grinding through silver really quick, didn't take long. I played a competitive Bant mid-range and a little bit of Abzan mid-range. So, we're in gold now. Who knows, maybe it was one of these budget decks like this one, we could maybe even grind all the way up to maybe platinum. So they're going to mulligan. I think we keep this because we have a decent setup here. Might be playing Gates. If we're playing Gates, I don't know if I like that. Nope, playing Esper. Oh, playing Hero deck. Sure. We go ahead and cast down. Don't let them get started with that crap. Sure. That is fine. Waste a turn with that. I think I would take the Lazotep Reaver right here. Maybe Seekers Squire. And they do. Yep. That was the right move. Not wrong at all. Ooh. 2 Banehounds. I like this. Okay. Sure. Yep. Sure. Okay. And pass turn. So is this Esper Aristocrats then, I guess? Or maybe just Cruel Celebrant because of value with Hero of Precinct 1? Because whenever one of their 1/1s would die, it would trigger that. So that's the only thing I can think of. Okay. Double block? Yeah, that's fine. That is fine. Alright, so now they need to gain life. Because we have lethal on board. Because they'd block here, and then probably block here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, we wouldn't have lethal, but it'd be close.
Longer. Stand by and watch.
Okay.
I've got you.
That's fine. They might counter it. Doomed Dissenter. Orzhov Enforcer. I really want them to block this so we get a 2/2 out of it. And I don't think they know that. So the static ability. Oh, okay. And cast spells. Yep. Okay. That's fine, because we're empty-handed right now.
This might be a bad idea.
Hostage taker. Okay. Okay. Okay, so they gain 1. So 4 blockers, 4. They would gain 1. I think. Yeah, we'll just attack and let them do their thing. Okay. So that Cruel Celebrant will trigger. Okay. Okay. So Cruel Celebrants will trigger a couple of times. Yep. Yep. So they're back at 4. You might have swung too soon. Maybe we should have waited another turn.
No, I am not making this up as I go.
Ooh, Lyra is pretty much game. Unless we have a Spark Harvest, which we do not. Yep, so that's going to be game as well. That was a great top deck. Again, just like a turn and a half away, essentially, from winning. So we'll try one more. I think this deck can win on a ranked level. I really do. Mono Black Aggro, in my opinion, is in a really good place. I think it has, for the most part, better creatures than Mono Red, but of course Mono Red does have its burn spells, so that's what gives Mono Red the edge. But Mono Black, when it comes to creatures like the Banehound, the Vicious Conquistador, I think it's possibly the best aggro when it comes to creatures. White Weenie, you know, has the life gain ability, but I mean, it's very debatable. Mono red, mono white, and mono black are all in good spots right now. And make you this card. So we're gonna play Scoundrel first. We have another one in hand. And we're gonna not attack. We're gonna let them, because I can almost imagine they're playing some sort of enchantments. I don't know. Well, maybe not. This is having Goring Ceratops in there is weird. First Strike and Mentor. I mean, in theory, we could just Spark Harvest. Conquistador. Scoundrel. No attacks. I want them to play an enchantment on Novice Knight. That's not going to happen though. No blocks. And this is probably a really bad play, but we are an aggro deck, so we need to get going right now. This will be 4 damage. I wonder if this is the Feather deck. It might be the Feather deck. Another Boros Challenger. Yep. Taskmaster. That's what we want. No attacks. Another land. Oh, both attacking for 5, that's fine. Mentor 6. Okay. No blocks. Haste, gain a little bit of life. Okay, so they can hit us for another 6. Hit us for... Okay, so they can't pump up. They hit us for 7. Mentor once on there. Sure. Yep. So now they have to leave, unless they have a way to just win right now. Which, actually they do. Oh man, should have left one more back. Yep. That was my bad. Forgot about the pump spell. Alright, we'll play one more. That one was a mistake on me, and we should have won. Real quick though, I want to see... Edit deck. I kind of... I'm not seeing really that much... I feel like I want to add a couple more kill spells, so... destroy. I mean, might as well put a couple of murders in there, just to round out the curve a little bit. Alright. One more game, and then that'll be it. Like I said, I feel like this is a deck that's in a decent spot. Again, the more you upgrade, the more competitive it will be, like without a doubt. I mean, that's just Magic and how it is. The higher the rarity of the card, the better the card is. So. All right, definitely gonna keep this. Conquistador first, because that'll give us 3 as opposed to 2 on turn 2. Yep. For you, those of you who are following and trying to understand what I just said, so if you don't understand it, so if we play Banehound turn 1, okay, so if we play Banehound turn 1 and we attack for 1, and then Conquistador turn 2, then all we're doing is getting Banehound in twice, whereas here, if they don't block, then we get them for 3, because Banehound has haste on turn 2, Conquistador on turn 1, on turn 2 is attacking. So now they're at the point where they have to decide, do I want to block with Llanowar Elves on Banehound? And they don't. They don't want to trade, because that slows them down for mana. So whatever they play, oh, they're playing Bant. Okay. So is this going to be... This is a competitive Bant list. I wonder if this is going to be Vivian. No, Knight of Autumn. Okay. So 3 counters, or 2 counters, yep. So murder that. And attack for another 3. So I think next turn I want another land, Doomed Dissenter and Taskmaster, and then after that just draw spells. I don't want any more land. You know, one card that I think I probably should have put in here that I didn't is Sovereign's Bite. Deal 3 damage, you gain 3 life. We might have to worry about a Seal Away, depending on what they play here, actually. Or it might be a Seal Away right now. Nope, Shalai. Okay. That's fine, because we got what we wanted right here. And I think actually I go Reaver. No attacks. I want to see if they attack with Shalai at some point. What we don't need to draw is a Cast Down. Cast Down does nothing currently. What we would like to have is Spark Harvest, where we can sack Doomed Dissenter, kill Shalai. Breeding Pool tapped, smart, and just past turn. Another land, not what we wanted. Oh, interesting. Okay. Yeah, Bant's not a good matchup for us. There's Vivian.
Let's see if you're worthy.
We will see Vivian.
You can still walk away.
Yep. I mean, this is a good Bant list, so... and there's Oketra. So this one is pretty much over. A little bit too late there. We'll see what it is anyway. Graveyard, and that's game. So really there was only one deck that we struggled, like truly struggled with. The other three, we were competitive for the most part. So, you know, come on. So again, this is a budget deck. Not going to be incredibly competitive. It's not going to be groundbreaking tier 1 level. But as you can see, this is a really good foundation. You know, you add in, if you have just, you know, 1 or 2 mythic wild cards, having Spawn of Mayhem as a finisher is just incredibly good. So that's the main one I would say to put in this deck, because again, this is mono black. You don't have to worry about the mana base. You just need swamps. I mean, you can throw in maybe something like a Blast Zone or a Cabal Stronghold, but that's pretty much it. Spawn of Mayhem is the main addition to make this deck really, really good. You know, you could have a couple more of the other flying demons. Let me get to them real quick. So you could also throw in Demon of Catastrophes, maybe Demon Lord Bezenlock as a huge finisher, but you probably don't want to go higher than 4 mana, so Demon Catastrophes, Spawn of Mayhem would probably be your best bets. Also, a couple more rares, Ruin Raider, or, let's see, where is it? Ruin Raider, or... Gracious, I can't find it now. I know it's a rare, it's a creature. Oh, I don't actually think I have any of them, so that's why. Not collected. Midnight Reaper. So Midnight Reaper would also help for card draw along with Rune Raider. Rune Raider is going to possibly deal more damage. Midnight Reaper will only deal 1 each time something dies. Rune Raider, you get it off the attack. So for card draw, those two would be good. Again, you also want Demon Catastrophes or Spawn of Mayhem in your 4-drop. Dreadshade might be decent enough. But those are the main additions as far as creatures go. But overall, like I said, mono black aggro is in a pretty decent spot. And can be competitive if you build it the right way and if you face, the right matchups, just like every other deck in Magic. So with that being said, I hope you liked the video. If you did, please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Let's help grow this channel together. Hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. Senya out.